Alright guys, this is catch one out of our basically Bible Belt.
That sounds cool.
Yes. Well, did you want to talk a little bit about sex?
Oh. Yo, what's up, Mike?
Hello.
Hey, how are you? My name is Gordon Flowers. How are you?
I don't know. Anything you want to?
Well, did you want to talk a little bit about sex?
Okay.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know anything at all about sex?
No, that's why you need to explain it.
I can try West. I can get it.
Yeah. Oh. Yo, what's up, Mike?
Hello.
Hey, how are you? My name is Gordon Flowers. How are you?
I don't
Tell
know.
me.
Anything you want to?
Well, did you want to talk a little bit about sex?
Okay.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know anything at all about sex?
No, that's why you need to explain it.
I see. Okay. Well, sex is something that boys and girls, men and women do when they like each other and they want to have fun.
Really? It's fun?
Say what?
It's fun?
It is fun.
Wow, that sounds cool.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I should tell you or not.
Wait, why?
Well, see, I'm an adult, and you're just a little girl. And some people would want to get me in trouble
Oh.
if I tried to do that to you.
Well, I won't tell anyone.
What?
I won't tell anyone.
You won't?
No, I won't. I promise.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I can trust you.
Yeah, I pinky promise.
Okay. All right. Do you know the difference between boys and girls?
Boys look different. Boys have short hair.
Well, I mean, when boys and girls are naked, they look different.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a picture of a naked man?
No.
No, never.
No, I don't look at that. Like.
Oh, well, I know, because you're too young.
Yeah.
So maybe we should talk about something else and talk about that later when you get a little bit older.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You start talking about it on Instagram, so that's why I was wondering what it was.
Okay, well, see, I wouldn't do anything on Instagram. I would do it somewhere else if I was going to tell you about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
They shall feel my pain and fear for
Why
their
don't you
souls.
want to show me your bikini picture?
I feel like I look ugly. And then
Oh.
and then I don't want anyone to post it anywhere.
Summoner's Rift.
Oh, I would never post any pictures of you anywhere. What you and I talk about and do is just between you and me, no one else.
I know, but I don't know you in real life, so it's hard, you know?
I understand. Well, maybe when you get to know me better, you can do it for me.
Yeah, maybe when we become closer friends if you want to.
I would like that very much.
Okay. Yeah, that
Minions
sounds
Okay.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah,
The oath
maybe
has
mommy
been
can buy me a new one.
I could.
Oh, no, mommy, not you, silly.
Oh, well. You think Mommy will buy you one?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Well, if she doesn't, maybe I can.
Really?
I could.
Okay. How would I get it from you?
Well, I would have to have your address to send it to you.
Okay. Okay, yeah,
And,
maybe I could give you it.
Can you give me your address on Instagram so that I can have a copy of it? And then and also I need to know what size you would wear.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to figure that all out, okay?
Okay. Yeah, and decide if you want it really, really small and really, really tight, or what kind you really want.
Okay.
Maybe you can go online at Amazon.
Pain is grace.
What? Yeah. I see. Oh. Yo, what's up, Mike?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
How
My
are
name's
you?
Gordon Flowers. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, got a package for you in the mail. All right. Special delivery. It came all the way from Houston.
What is it?
But,
Surprise.
I don't know. I'm not supposed to say.
Wait, let him open it. It's a
Yeah,
surprise.
you want to see it yourself? Yeah. Let's see it, Mike. Nice. Oh, what is that?
Oh, a bunch of pictures.
Oh, isn't it, huh?
Okay.
All right. So, Mike, you know who Melanie is, right?
No,
Oh, little Melanie, the 8-year-old that you were talking to?
I don't talk to her anymore.
You don't talk to her anymore?
No.
Hey, so I have all your messages right here. So we can either have a talk out here, we can go inside and really not cause a scene, or we can call the police. So what do you want to do, Mike?
I don't want to call the police.
Okay, so you mind if we have a talk inside?
No, we can talk here.
Okay, sure. All right. So, Mike, so let's reiterate. How old was Melanie?
She said she was 8.
Correct. Okay. So, and how old are you? You're 72, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what were before we even get into what you sent, what were the contents of the messages you had with Melanie?
I was just playing around with her.
Uh-huh. What did you say, though?
It was nothing serious.
No, it wasn't?
No.
But you were going to come meet her, though.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, well, I'm going to start reading these messages, Mike.
You don't have to. I deleted her.
It doesn't matter. The talk and the pictures, soliciting photos.
Well,
is
what
already
do you
a crime.
want to do about
Well,
it?
we just want to have a conversation with you.
About what?
About what the hell you're thinking. We will not get cops involved
I
if
was
you
not,
participate
I
with
was
us,
not
but
thinking.
no, you weren't at all.
No.
And it's not because of your dementia. It's because of you're dysfunctional on your other head.
Yeah. No, I was not thinking. Well,
So thank you for following me. I am 69. Is that okay?
yeah. Well,
Good. So she says right here, you knew she was 8 because her profile said she did,
Yes.
right? Good. 8 is great. 8 is great. Why is 8 great, Mike? Why is that okay? Why is that good?
well, 8 is good because girls are fine.
Girls,
I mean, girls.
go explain. Yeah, why is 8 good?
Well,
Get both pictures. Go
she
back
was
one.
okay.
Yeah, like what was okay about her?
Okay. Well, she seemed to be
Mango's
pretty
kind of
cool.
bad though, because you're telling.
Huh?
She seemed to be pretty cool.
Pretty cool. What was cool about her?
I don't know.
Okay, Mike.
Well, listen. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I suspected, and you'll see in there,
Uh-huh.
that she was police trying to set me up.
Mike, did you also want to bring her a present if she took a picture?
No.
Well, okay, do you want me to just read the messages?
No, I know what I said. I did not.
You
buy
wanted
her-
to bring her a present,
I did
Mike.
not bring her a present.
You do kind of look like Santa after the North Pole like melted.
Well,
Yeah, all down in the dumps.
yeah.
But how come you're the one on the naughty list doing the naughty things? Isn't Santa supposed to judge that, not be the naughty one?
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I apologize.
You know, if I just gave these to police, what would happen to you?
I'd be in real big trouble.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Okay. Yes, I'm an adult. Save it for yourself.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, I just want you to answer my questions, Mike, and we can get the fuck out of here. But,
Look at the shirt he has on.
a Christian shirt? Can you believe that?
No,
What
he
do
has
you-
the college shirt.
Yeah,
What do you
college.
do with all the videos?
Oh, well,
Some-
it's just for documentation purposes. If you participate with us, we don't post them anywhere. It's just, what the hell, Mike? So why did you ask if an 8-year-old has a boyfriend? Is that just joking around?
I'm just joking around. I was not being serious at all.
Do you have any kids?
My kids are all grown.
Did you molest them when they were little?
Hell no.
But you were going to do it to an 8-year-old.
No, I
though.
wasn't. No, it was never going to happen.
Mike, why do I have 50 pages of messages?
It was never going to happen.
Oh,
Listen,
really?
Look, if you'll remember, I deleted her once because somebody else sent me a picture of her.
Okay.
And I think it was probably y'all.
Okay.
I think the whole time, I don't think there is a Melanie.
Okay.
I think it was y'all.
Okay.
So,
Keep going.
okay. And I suspected it was the police.
Uh-huh.
So, did I go meet her today?
Because you were scared of getting caught. You didn't think this was wrong. You were just scared of getting caught.
No, I realized it was wrong. And I was never going to meet her. That was never my purpose for meeting her. See, I didn't meet her.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I didn't
Still
think-
soliciting photos and wanting to bring her a bikini. The intention was there, Mike.
But I didn't think she was
I wasn't
real.
interested in knowing more about you.
But I didn't think she was
So
real.
why are you interested in knowing?
I was
That's bullshit.
just having fun.
Stop. Why would you say I want to know you more to somebody fake?
Because I wanted to see if she was real or if she was fake.
That doesn't make sense. You were asking for verification photos to show that she was real. So why were you asking for verification photos? And why'd you ask to talk on the phone, Mike?
Well, I guess I talked on the phone to one of y'all.
Nope. It was the girl. Nope.
Oh, she's real?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. Well, what is she doing? Is she in on this too?
I can't. I'm not going to answer that. So why were you talking sexually to an 8-year-old on the phone? Wanted to bring her a bikini and stuff?
I wasn't thinking. That's all I can say.
What would make an 8-year-old look good in a bikini?
I don't know.
I mean, what were you thinking at the time?
I was just being silly, having fun. It was stupid.
How is that fun?
I made a big mistake.
Yeah, that can ruin a girl's life. How is that just having fun?
I am not ruining her life. I did not.
Oh, really? What happens when an 8-year-old gets violated sexually? Does that not ruin their life, Mike?
I do not violate girls sexually. I never violated her.
Asking for nude photos of an 8-year-old is violating her sexually. Do you not think that?
Well, if I did that, And I did. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Maybe when you are older, I can teach you about sex, but not now.
Not now. She's too young.
Well,
Then you said not Instagram.
then you said, do you want to know about sex? Okay, but not on Instagram. Well, why'd you want to switch to Telegram,
But
Mike?
we never talked about it.
Mike, I have all the messages. You
Okay.
can stop bullshitting.
Okay. Well,
Did you want, I mean, I thought telegrams are what old people use back in the day. Never mind. But you know what I mean. Why'd you want to go on the app Telegram?
well, because
he knows
Instagram,
it's untraceable.
I just wanted to get off of Instagram.
Because you know Telegram, the cops don't extract anything. You were trying to be safe.
I was trying to determine if she was real or not. If you keep looking in there, I kept saying, I think you're the police. I don't trust you. I said, we don't trust each other.
You should have stopped texting.
Do you really want to know about sex?
And I did. I stopped.
Yes.
I stopped.
I could get in trouble. You need to keep this a secret.
I stopped texting.
It doesn't matter. You can beat the shit out of somebody wanting to kill them, but then if you say, oh, well, I didn't kill him, I stopped killing him, nothing can happen to me. Bullshit, Mike.
Well,
fuck you. That's bullshit.
Okay, well, I didn't do anything to her. I didn't do anything to her. I'm sorry.
Dude, it can still psychologically f them up, Mike.
I don't
Asking for photos?
Well, I think...
Looking at you can f somebody up.
Look,
Not just an 8-year-old.
Look, I think y'all had this set up to entrap me.
Entrap? What is entrapping, Mike?
Whoa.
Well, she sent me a request.
She followed you.
Yeah,
Who messaged first?
she did.
Nope. Who messaged first?
Did I
Who
message?
messaged? Yes, you said thanks for following me.
Oh, yeah. That's my standard procedure when somebody
Oh yeah,
follows me.
but you wanted to talk to her though. You know, I follow people. That doesn't mean they talk to me.
Well,
You think I would follow her?
So I can just go on Kim Kardashian's Instagram, and all I gotta do is follow her. Then that means I f***ed a celebrity. I can f*** a celebrity. Is that how it works, Mike?
I wasn't trying to her.
Is she
You
gonna
were just
tell-
trying to play with her nipples, Mike.
I was just playing.
How was that playing around?
with her. I was just playing around.
What was the fun part?
To see what would happen.
Yeah, I don't
And now
know.
I see what would
Well, I mean,
happen.
why do you want to keep it a secret if you're just playing around?
Well, it wasn't good. Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't turn out good. Okay, so what are we gonna do?
Wait,
Y'all
so
gonna report me?
Mike, if you just keep talking to us, you'll be fine. But please keep talking to us.
How long do I have to talk?
Oh, you see, for even asking that question. You're not in a position to negotiate right now. You understand that, right?
I do. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, Bad Santa is in trouble. They're in big trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Bad Santa
Bad
3.
Santa. Were you gonna have her strip for you on the North Pole?
No.
Is that what you call your little stripper poles?
No.
For 8-year-olds?
No,
No?
no.
What do you think Mrs. Claus would think about this?
She'd probably divorce me.
Yeah, you've been together with her for a long time, haven't you?
We've been married for about 52 years.
Did y'all meet at Memphis?
Yeah.
So y'all were both tigers.
No, she was not a tiger.
No?
No, I was in military service at the time.
Oh. So when did you get this attraction towards 8-year-old girls? Because you follow a lot of them on Instagram. So just why is that?
I don't know. I'm going to quit doing that.
Uh-huh.
It was a bad
Oh,
mistake.
so it's not the first time.
It was a bad mistake. But I never talked to any of the other girls.
Really? So you haven't messaged them? Bullshit. You have messaged them.
The only thing I ever said was, thank you for following me. Okay?
So also, Mike, you also asked to see her in a bikini photo. LOL, are you serious? Show me a picture of you in a bikini.
Well, she said she had one.
Well, why do you want to see an 8-year-old in a bikini? I don't want to say he has a bikini. I don't want to see him in a bikini. I
No.
definitely don't want to see you in a bikini. So why do you want to see her in a bikini?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah. If someone that looks like you is asking for a 2-piece, I would think you would mean fried chicken or something fatty like that, not a bikini, Mike.
Okay, well,
I still want to see, please. I tried it on the other end, but I still want to see, please.
Okay.
Oh, Mike, why do you still want to see it? Is that just joking around?
Well, I don't want to see it anymore.
Of course you don't want to see it anymore, Mike, because we're here.
Well, no, I deleted her earlier today.
Oh, today.
Oh, because you got nervous. You lied about having coronavirus.
Well, see, I had lied to her.
Of course, because you're a liar and a pedophile, Mike. That's why you lied. Anyway, well, you didn't want to do anything sexual? Well, it says right here on Telegram. You telegrammed her. LOL, never mind. Can I play with your nipples and on Tuesday?
Yeah, but I was never going to see her. Seriously.
Okay, but why did you want to play with them then? Why did you say you wanted to play with them?
I was just being silly. To see
silly,
what,
man?
Yeah.
Silly boy.
to see what she would say.
What's the joke here, Mike?
Do you tell? Wait.
After a while, I didn't think she was real.
You have
to be honest
nieces?
with you. What?
You have nieces?
Yeah, I have nieces.
How old are they?
Well, I don't play with them.
Do you want to see them in bikinis too?
No, I don't.
Oh.
So why this 8-year-old? I mean, this is Alabama. Surely you'd want to see your own family members in them.
I was just having fun on internet,
Always have fun,
and
bro.
it did not turn out very well.
Yeah, absolutely. What the hell's that in your hand?
So
Oh, you're
what would have turned out good?
Yeah, I thought I'm not going to hit anybody.
Okay, now, have you ever seen a man?
You tell your niece that?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to show her mine.
Well, I'm just asking, why are you asking an 8-year-old? Why should an 8-year-old even be experiencing anything sexual? And texting is sexual, by the way.
Well, I'm sorry that I did all that. What can I say?
Yeah. But why'd you ask her that, though? Like, what were you thinking at the time?
I wasn't. I was being stupid.
Yeah. Yes, we can play any game you want. So you were going to also play video games with her.
I don't play the video games.
Yeah, you were going to play Mario Kart.
I don't know how to play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I just said that.
I wouldn't even trust you driving in a regular car, much less
I wouldn't
playing.
either.
Take a selfie, please. Excellent, sexy ones, I hope. And by the way, this was you saying all this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you that my account was hacked.
Right.
That I'm not going to bullshit you.
Right. Yes, in sexy clothes, please.
Well,
I will have pajamas, sexy ones.
she took a lot of pictures.
Sexy
But
pajamas.
why do you want to see an 8-year-old in sexy clothes?
Well, let me tell you, I figured out that she was not real.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. A couple of reasons. One, she said she went to Gwynn
Okay.
Elementary.
All right.
She doesn't go to Gwynn
Okay.
because Gwynn is in session.
Okay.
They started school yesterday.
Okay.
She said she's still out of school. Right away, red flag. I knew she was fake.
No, the red flag was you messaging an 8-year-old sexually.
Well,
But anyway, please go on.
He really did his research.
Yeah.
okay.
He really was trying to... What if she was real? I mean...
Well, see, I know she's not real. So, that's...
Well,
the thing.
it was an actual girl. This was the girl on the phone with you. So, what if she was
but-
real? Like, what if everything checked out in your mind, Mike?
I did nothing. I deleted.
Because everything checked out. Oh.
See, did I go see her? See, another thing is she said the park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's the park down by the Hoover Met.
Okay. But this is today. This doesn't excuse all you soliciting bikini photos. This doesn't excuse you asking her sexual things. This doesn't excuse you saying you wanted to play with her nipples.
I was just being stupid. Just being stupid.
Stupid
I admit
boy.
I admit I'm being stupid. Can I ask what the video is for?
It's just for documentation, just to stand and beat the out of you.
Say hi
or
to the
you can do
camera.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just documentation. But sexy means that you're attractive to men and you show some skin to the man who calls you sexy. It is a good thing for 8-year-old girls to be sexy. Now, why is it good for 8-year-olds to be sexy?
It was just a stupid thing to say. It's not true.
Dude, your face looks like a less perverted version of Donald Trump. Have you gotten that before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
But that's interesting that you would say
Yeah,
that.
you kind of do look like him.
Oh,
Is this the
okay.
president?
Now say, this is the most tremendous bust ever. Say it. Say, do your hand like this. Say, this is the most tremendous bust ever. Hand like this. This is the most tremendous bust ever.
What are we doing here?
You're the...
No, push your hand like
Are you the police?
Well,
Do you see a police
let's just
car?
say, Mike, there is people that I've confronted, especially like in Nebraska. That's the guy's getting 50 years. He's done for life. So you might not want to with me, Mike. But
I'm not going to
say
I don't want to go.
Say this will be the most tremendous bust ever. Just like that.
Why?
Just say
Say
it,
it, Mike.
Then what are you going to do?
Then we're
We're
gonna
gonna keep
leave.
asking you questions. Okay. You don't have to do it. It's okay. No, you are the young girl I love. Why is she the young girl you love?
Well, she's not. I don't love her.
Dude, you look like, how do you look like Santa and one of his elves at once?
Look, you have beat me down. You beat the
You
shit out of
deserve
me
it.
badly. Well, I probably do.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite hockey team, by the way?
Don't have one.
What sports teams do you root for?
I like basketball, football.
You're a bit Memphis fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tigers are predators, by the way. Is that why, Mike?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Tigers like to prey on weak things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not what you were expecting, though, Mike.
No. I told you I never had any interest in really meeting her.
Are you a Christian? You got a cross shirt on, Mike.
Yes.
Ooh.
Do you think any pastor would look at these?
No.
Now, we're not talking Catholic Church. Do you think
No.
any pastor would look at these and say, this is okay, Mike? You were just
No.
messing around?
No.
Yeah.
I sinned terribly.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, well, what are you going to do to me?
Well, Mike, what am I going to do or what I want to do to you?
Well, what do you want to do? You probably want to beat the shit out of me.
Absolutely, but I'm not going to do it, though. That's why we're filming.
Well, what are you going to do?
Mike, what I'm going to do is I'm documenting all of this because I think a lot of this can be fixed with the stern talking to, right? Are you ever going to do this again?
Hell no.
Right. So we're going to finish this interview, and I'm going to send you on your way, and you're going to count your f***ing lucky stars that I was not this brother, that I was not the police or anybody else. I swear to God, Mike, you lucky bastard. You understand that, right?
I really do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I will immediately. I'll delete any young girl that's on my Instagram.
Uh-huh.
I won't talk to anybody anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me. So,
I think you're real, but if I get caught playing with you, I could go to jail. That's a joke, of course. Right? It's not a joke. If I get caught playing with you, I could go to jail. I am trying to protect myself and you. So you were protecting an 8-year-old by wanting to keep this a secret. How is that a protection?
well, okay. You busted me.
Oh, shut the f*** up and answer my questions, Mike. Come on, bro.
Well, I figured out she wasn't an 8-year-old girl.
Somebody's... May I talk to your wife?
Hell no.
Okay.
Oh, she's recording us?
Yeah, she's recording us.
Who is that?
That's fine. You might want to tell her to leave us alone. She'll leave this whole thing alone. Like this is bad for you, and I'm sure you don't want her to figure out because she comes outside and she's playing everything. So
I won't.
Yep. So this you want to send me a naked selfie? Lift your sweater up.
Hold on. Let me go talk to her.
Okay. And you all live in this neighborhood?
Yeah, I live in this
You might want to come see this. Okay. Smart move, man. Okay.
Okay.
You said it's a good thing for 8-year-olds to be
Hey.
sexy?
Oh my god.
Oh, everything's fine.
We're good. We're good. Okay, thank you for checking.
Go.
We're good.
Okay. I love it. I thought you might be a little naughty, but that is fine. What do you mean? You're beautiful. Thank you. I love talking to you. LOL.
Okay.
Get them on camera real quick. I'm Kentucky and you're Memphis. I'm Coach K, or I'm what's it? I'm Coach K, I'm Coach Calipari and you're
Well, see, Coach K
Your
used
AAC, your American Athletic Conference crap.
Coach K used to be on my
Yeah, I
team.
understand. He doesn't want to be on your team anymore, Mike, because he knows that you're there.
I understand.
Maybe lift your sweater to show what's underneath. So why'd you want her to flash you?
I was trying to see if she was real. That's all I wanted to know. Was she real?
But say she was real, Mike.
But I didn't do anything.
Because she knew she wasn't real.
My recent photos. Go.
I didn't do anything.
Because he knew she wasn't real.
So if she was real, Mike, what's the next step here? You're failing to answer this.
I was not going to do anything.
God, Jesus.
Seriously, I was not going to do anything.
Oh, okay. Is your as perverted Donald Trump, or I'm sorry, less perverted Donald Trump, is your motto going to be MAGA, make America gross again?
Hell no.
Say it, make America gross again.
No, I don't want to do that.
I don't know. You look like you kind of look like Donald Trump, but you have the tendencies of sleepy Joe Biden, wanting to sniff and play with little girls.
I'm half and half.
You are presidential as my boy.
Thank you.
Hey, hey, Mike Carter for president, 2024. Y'all know what's going on here?
Don't tell them.
Oh, they know.
Yeah.
They know.
It's real. I'm not joking. It's real.
Oh, you told them what was going on?
Well, that was my trusty amigo.
Oh, what did you tell them?
Oh, what? Don't worry about it.
Oh.
They went to the pictures because they thought they had everything.
Yeah. Instead of bikini bottom.
Everything makes sense to them.
Oh, you showed it all to them. Well, thank you.
Yeah. And then you say right here, instead of bikini bottom, show me your panties. So instead of you wanting to watch SpongeBob with an innocent kid, you asked to see your panties.
Never mind.
Are those your grandkids?
Never mind. Those are my grandkids.
Oh my God.
Forbid,
I do not mess with them.
You don't?
No, I do not. No, I don't.
Do you think they could even? How old are they? I'm not gonna get their attention. How old are they?
They're teenagers. They go to Hoover High School.
Oh, do you think? Okay, so they could probably comprehend these messages, right?
They could.
Do you think they could comprehend that at 8 years old?
They would probably hate my guts.
Absolutely, Mike.
Do you want them to hate me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
do.
you're a piece of shit. Yeah, absolutely.
I do.
Like, I don't have sympathy for you, Mike, because you've been probably doing this for years.
No, I haven't.
You're being very careful. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have not been doing this for years. Do you think if I'd been doing this for years, I would have been caught before?
You're college educated. You're a smart guy, Mike. You checked your boxes. You made sure she was real. You went to Telegram.
No.
You're smart, Mike.
Okay.
You did your research.
Okay.
So, does this picture look like an 8-year-old? Cause
no, it looks kind of fake, to be honest with you.
Wow, you are beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, very fake, Mike.
I was just playing around.
No, it's not
That's
playing. You play around with them like that?
Can you
not real.
go live stream again? Can you send sexy selfies, please? I want to see your panties, please. And then she sends you her panties. Can you do a topless mirror selfie now and show your pussy lips when you try on the bikini?
Yeah, forget it.
Oh my God, Mike.
You have beat shit out of me.
Yeah.
Mentally, I'm destroyed. So
Yeah. You look like, as a matter of fact, you look like Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump's freaking love child. Is that you, Mike?
okay. So what are we gonna do?
Well,
You tell us the plan.
We could take a walk around, Mike.
What's the game plan, Mike?
Yeah. Hey, come on, coach.
What are we gonna do?
Huddle up.
You can get my license plate all you want. I'm not doing.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't have.
By
my
the way,
cell
it's a
phone
Texas
with me.
plate. Guess what? I drove freaking 10 hours to confront you, Mike. 10 hours. And guess what? You're not even the only one I'm going to confront on this trip. I'm going to North Carolina. I'm going to Kentucky. I'm freaking hitting the whole Bible Belt.
Okay.
I'm putting the chastity belt on the Bible Belt.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we do next?
You tell
I
us,
don't know.
Mike.
The internet's going to know you as a Bible thumping, 8-year-old asshole clapping piece of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you deserve that. And guess what? We have your address. We have your wife's number and Karen, right?
Right.
Isn't your daughter's name Karen too?
Yes.
I'm surprised you have. I'm surprised you have 2 Karens in the house with you and they somehow haven't interfered. That's actually a miracle.
No, Karen doesn't live with me.
Oh, okay. Like your wife, Karen?
Well, like my daughter Karen.
So you're not divorced.
And my wife and I don't get along all that well.
Well, it's okay. So could that be why, like, you're on Instagram? Just be honest now.
Well,
because it's not a guarantee to get posted. Go ahead.
Well, I just thought I would try Instagram and see what it was like. And I decided that it's not something I want to do.
Why did you try with an 8-year-old though?
Yeah, why an 8-year-old?
There's plenty of people on Instagram.
Just to see what would happen. Okay.
What were you expecting, like, best case scenario for it to happen?
Nothing really. Just to have a little fun. See, I blocked her once before.
Right, because we made a mistake. There was another account that looked like her. We made a mistake.
Yeah.
So you didn't block her because, like, every time you disregard her.
No.
Let me talk right now.
Okay.
Every time you disregard her, your morals never went into play. It was always, I'm scared. It was never, oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. I was this close to calling ICE on one of my cameramen right here, but I'm like, this is wrong. These are my friends.
But see, I decided today that it was totally wrong. Totally wrong.
No, you didn't decide it was totally wrong. You got nervous because the day was gonna.
We were never gonna meet.
Cause you knew she was fake.
We were never gonna meet.
Cause you knew she was fake.
We were never gonna meet.
Cause you knew she was fake.
Mike Carter.
I'm gonna repeat myself.
We were never gonna meet.
Hoover, Alabama.
That's me, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
MC. Take a selfie, please. Okay, I will send you one after I shower. Excellent. Sexy ones, I hope. So you wanted to see her showered, Mike.
How long do we have to put up with this?
Oh, Mike, I'm so sorry.
I'm talking about, am I taking up your time?
Yeah, you want a hug?
No, not really. I would just like to be left alone.
Well, but I was in part of the 8-year-old talking to you. Why don't you want a hug now?
Oh, you are the 8-year-old?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Oh.
Some of it was.
Well, yeah, I'll hug you. You want a hug?
Oh.
Okay.
How nasty was that?
Thank you for helping me.
50%.
Why are you scared? I'm gonna bring you a present.
Oh, it turns off after 30.
We went over this part.
I have no present. We've been.
You said right here, no for Grandpa. No for Grandpa. You keep scaring me. Why are you scared? I'm gonna bring you a present.
I'm not bringing her a present.
Yeah.
Is that how you talk to your grandkids?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
You look like Santa. Santa got caught for pedophilia, then went into hiding and shaved his fucking beard.
Not at all. I'm sorry.
Dude, how the f were you gonna fit down any chimney looking like that?
Look, I'm just a fat, ugly old man.
Yeah. And so speaking about the fat, ugly old man, literally, what makes you think some kid or anybody's gonna find you attractive?
Well, I didn't think she would, but
yeah,
I know. Well, I just bottom line is I'm up, and you can keep beating me up all day long.
I take pleasure in that, Mike, because you're a piece of shit.
But I'm never gonna do it again.
Did you decide where you want to meet? Your house. I want to see you naked.
No.
But you said that though.
That's what you said for fun, man.
Well.
Bye, Mike.
No. Here, we'll shield your face from them. Sorry you'll have to hear this. Anyway. And play with your team. This is all joking, right? Where's the punchline, Mike?
Oh, well, the punchline is I never showed up.
The punchline is you never showed up? That's funny as fuck.
And I realized I fucked up. Okay? I realized I
Yeah.
I did.
But you understand the intention in soliciting photos. Not only is that still illegal, it can still ruin a life. Because there's actual victims that get extorted for photos online, which you were doing. Yes, you were. They get extorted for photos online, and psychologically, they're still screwed. They have trust issues. It ruins them for life. What, Mike? Did you beat your meat to one of her photos?
Hell no.
Does it even work?
Well, in fact, no. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't.
You gotta tell me. You gotta tell
It
me.
doesn't work?
No,
Okay.
no, no, I don't. No, I have ED, so it doesn't work. So I had no intention of ever meeting.
And based on grammar,
Yeah.
it's like you have special ED.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
In the head, in the head.
Oh, you got
I agree.
What did you major in college?
Up. Engineering.
Oh. I will not be tired. Your he will keep me energized.
I thought it doesn't work.
It wouldn't work. I mean, she could. It wouldn't work. I was being silly. Yeah, that was.
How is her?
See, that was a punchline.
How is her going to keep
Because
you
see, I
energized?
wasn't going to do anything.
This isn't a joke. How is her going to keep you energized?
It wasn't. There was no way. I don't get energized.
Oh man.
Sexually, I don't get energized. It was just f***ing around, trying to be silly, to have a little fun. I went too far. I f***ed up. I agree. I f***ed up.
How many times have you really done this, Mike?
Seriously, this is the first time.
Yes. So it's clear you have an attraction to
There's no
underage
way.
kids. Because, hear me out, you have an attraction because I would never, as a one-time thing, talk sexually to a guy. I would never do that because I'm not attracted to guys. I only talk sexually to people I'm attracted to. So you talk sexually to an 8-year-old. So by definition, that means you're attracted to her. So explain how you're attracted to an 8-year-old, Mike.
Just to have a little bit of fun.
Like,
Just online fun.
right? Okay.
Nothing serious.
That is serious, though.
Well, I realize
that's
that
called
now.
child pornography, Mike.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
So if she sent you a nude photo like you were asking, because
She did.
okay, but if
I
she
knew
did,
she would.
of course not, Mike. Soliciting child pornography, possession of that is a felony. Doing that could ruin the kid's life, and that's the most important thing: ruining the kid's life. The law is always going to be the law, but ruining the
Okay.
kid's life is what you don't seem to grasp right now.
Well, yeah, I don't think I ruined her life, though.
Thank God that it was not. It was her, but it wasn't her.
Yeah, it was an older.
If it was an actual
It was
8-year-old,
an older
yeah,
girl.
but we used photos of her from when she was younger.
I know.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. Okay.
You could wear a
you
dress
got
with
me,
no
me up,
flash.
me up. You me up.
Yep.
I realize it.
Hands in the air.
See, how many times do I have to say it? Okay.
You kind of have like orangutan titties. Is that why you're trying to like monkey around with a little girl?
So what now?
You kind of have orangutan titties. So is that why you're trying to monkey around with a little girl?
Oh, no, I do have. Yeah.
Hurt.
So I got man boobs.
Thumbnail.
So, okay.
Here. You have what? Do that again, Mike.
Man boobs. Okay.
All right, Mike.
All right.
So will you come over? We can try on the bikini. Oh,
Are we
my
done?
God.
Are we done yet?
Dude? So since you keep talking about a bikini bottom,
Are we done yet?
almost, Mike. Since you keep talking about a bikini bottom,
I would
and
just.
and since you're hairy down there and probably dirty with bugs, I'm gonna call you Mr. Krabs due to your crabs.
You can.
Mike.
Well. Yeah.
You're
Okay.
Mr. Krabs is truly the dirtiest man going for the bikini bottom.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Well, yeah, that's SpongeBob.
Yeah. So how do you know about SpongeBob?
How do I know about
They probably
SpongeBob?
watched it. Huh?
They do. They watch it.
True, yeah.
Yeah. See, they're
Yeah.
gonna ask me about all this when I go
Oh, they're
inside.
listening. They're right here.
So they're gonna beat the shit out of me too. So
I don't endorse you getting hurt. Okay, I don't endorse you hurting yourself. I have nothing to do with it. I take no responsibility. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's why we're filming. Because, dude, if we weren't filming,
You'd beat the
if
shit
we
out
weren't
of
filming, Mike,
me. You'd beat the shit.
no. I'd be the karate kid. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want you to get a boner when you hear the word kid. I'd be karate.
I don't get a boner.
True. True.
You don't gotta be sorry. It's okay.
Well, I am.
You're 72.
You don't gotta be sorry for not getting involved.
I'm just an old man.
So what do you have to say for
Look.
yourself?
If you want to send me to prison, send me to prison.
Well, I'm not pleased, Mike. Anyway, we're done here. But you should be embarrassed. You should feel horrible about yourself.
I'm more than embarrassed.
Yeah. Do you have an iPhone, by the way?
I do.
Okay. stay in contact with me. I want to monitor you to make sure you're not downloading Instagram again and that shit. Like, I just don't know how you can prove to me that you're not downloading Instagram.
Well, you know how to get in touch with me, right?
I don't have your number. You can put it in on my friend's phone. Put in your actual number, not the fake one you gave.
No, that's
What?
my actual number.
Okay, all right. We'll
I mean, that's my actual. That's
we'll
my
contact
phone.
you. I don't.
You have my phone
Okay,
number.
yeah. So that's your real number. So ideally, I want you to message us every day, showing that you're not on Instagram. And honestly, I really would like to have a word with your wife.
No,
No?
no.
Why?
Please not.
What if I were to take this to police, Mike? What would you rather happen? Me talk to your wife or me take this to police, hypothetically? Which one?
Neither.
Okay, well, if you had to choose, it's like choosing between you and a pile of dog. Which one?
Well, I would let you talk to my wife, but I don't want you to. Okay? If you'll monitor me.
I think his kids are home.
Monitor me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Your children are home?
Yeah, they're sweet.
Run and get the flashlight.
Yeah, they're my grandkids.
Where's their parents at?
They're my grandkids.
Where's their parents at? Inside?
Huh? Yeah,
Are their
their
parents
are
inside?
inside. Yeah.
So your children's
Their
there.
parents live with me.
Who's the black lady at the door? Was that like related to you?
Yeah, that's my son's wife.
So your son is in the.
Yeah, they live with me.
So
Can we talk to your son then?
Yeah, can we
I
talk
am
to
the
a family
homeowner.
member?
Yeah.
Can we talk to a family member about this?
No, I don't want you to. Please. Please.
What would you rather happen? We go to...
At least your son, not your wife.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No.
Oh,
No.
god damn it, Mike.
No, I don't want you to talk to anybody.
Why not?
Because I'm totally embarrassed. I'm up.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this into police if you don't want to talk to us, which is totally fine. Or if you don't want them to talk to us, I just want one person to tell. Like, they can monitor you better than I can.
No, I want you to monitor me.
Either they monitor you or the cops will monitor you.
Dude,
boy.
Mike, I am gonna monitor you, but if one of them knows, then we can easily just check in with them. 2 witnesses to make sure that you're not doing that perverted Mike.
I'm not going to do it anymore. You can do it.
Mind if I shine the light right here? I'm not gonna shine the light.
Promise.
Okay.
I promise I'm not doing it anymore. But no, I don't want you to talk to any of my family members. Okay? Is that all right?
I mean, I can't force myself to talk to any of your family members, but you know.
Okay.
Do you admit that you said all this though?
You have it right there.
Yep. Okay.
I did it.
All right. Well, we're gonna walk you. It's not blinding you, is it?
I will never do it again.
All right.
No.
Well, we're gonna walk you back to your door and get the here.
Okay.
Man, your grandpa nasty.
Yep.
Bad grandpa. I'm here.
Bye, Mike.
All right, Mike.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Keep in touch.
No. We don't want somebody like you touching anything.
Oh. Well, I thought you were going to monitor me.
Yeah, we'll monitor you, but keeping in touch is the wrong phrase to use for someone like you.
Then
We'll
contact.
correct. Okay. Yeah, Mike. See ya.
Are you going to turn me into the police?
If I could just talk to a relative, that's a no.
I'm not going to let you talk to a relative.
All right.
But,
Then you got your answer,
so you
Mike.
are going to turn me into the police?
Well, Mike, I want you to think about your actions rather than the unknown.
Give me a chance. Okay?
Give me a relative.
Give me a chance to prove.
I got a chance. You got a relative. Let's exchange it. Any relative.
No.
Okay.
None.
All right. Well, enjoy the great unknown, Mike.
Well,
Go inside.
okay.
Oh, Mike doesn't know how to come inside. His don't work
Oh,
anymore.
shit.
Yeah. Go. You are? What's the band called?
It's called Player 4.
Player 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Player 4 little kids? Or just Player 4?
No, like 4th player on a game console.
Oh, okay. Do you want to be friends?
There are 4 members.
So who in the band is actually a player?
Pardon?
Who in the band is like actually a player?
A player?
Yeah.
Like a musician?
Like that invites the actual girls over to the hotel and does stuff.
No.
Gotcha.
We're a band.
Okay. Oh, I
This
understand.
is just me.
I understand. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with them.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
gonna make that clear right now.
Okay, cool. Okay. So, do you like younger girls? LOL. And he said, yeah, I tend to. The problem is actually putting that into practice. What do you mean by it? You don't get to put that into practice.
Like, well, this, for instance.
So, you have an attraction to these young girls. What were the ages you said you had an attraction to? I know what you said, but you can tell me first.
Like 11, 12.
Okay, that's pretty much what you said. So, put into practice. How long have you wanted to put into practice you having sex with underage kids?
Look, this is something that I always had as an unattainable fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I was thinking it was too good to be true. I'm glad it's not FBI, I guess. I mean, you're not FBI, are you?
No.
Okay.
Go on.
I just, I've been having thoughts for my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, when did you notice these thoughts start to come? Because when I was in second grade, I had a crush on a second grader. I'm third grade, I had a crush on my third grader. You know, you can like 8-year-olds if you're an 8-year-old. So when did you start to notice that lag between, I'm this age, but I'm still attracted to that age? You know what I'm trying to say?
that was just after high school. I started noticing, so here's the thing. Like, my first crush was Kirsten Dunst, like Interview with a Vampire.
Okay.
And then I just noticed that I still liked her as I got older, like that age. So, even though we're like the same age.
Okay. So, it was basically a TV show that got you into younger kids, you think? Or a movie?
No, it's just something that I've always felt.
Okay. So it was after high school that you felt you still had an attraction to
That I
13-year-olds?
noticed.
That you
Yeah.
noticed? Okay. So what is it about 13? You're like prepubescent, right? Or barely
Like,
pubescent?
at that age.
Yeah, what is it about that age?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you. Like, I don't have a good answer for that question.
Like, what is it? Like, do you like big titties and fat ass?
Yeah, I do.
11 and 12-year-olds don't have a big titties and fat ass.
I like flat people too. Boys as well.
So you're
Men. I
like,
like short people, tall people, old people, young people. I like a lot of people. I just didn't think this one fantasy was ever going to happen.
if you didn't think it was going to happen, then why'd you get the hotel? Why'd you get the hotel if you didn't think it was going to happen?
Well, I was kind of hoping maybe that there was something that would actually happen, but
What were you expecting? Were you expecting Sophie and her 6-year-old sister to just be at the Sprinkle 18?
I was expecting Sylvie to show up, but
At the Sprinkle 18? At the Sprinkle 18?
yeah.
You know what happens at ATMs? Robberies. And you weren't going to rob her. You were going to rob her innocence. So that makes you fucked up.
Yeah? Yeah, I know that.
So you also, before you even get into more of the chat, you also brought up that you wanted to perform acts on the 13-year-old to demonstrate for the 6-year-old. And yes, or did you say that? Hold on. You said you have a fantasy of a mature 6-year-old. Did you say that? Yes or no? Did you say it, yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
that's a fantasy, right?
Right.
It's not real. Like, elves are fantasy, mature 6-year-old is a fantasy. Like,
But yes or no? You were trying to live out this fantasy today. Yes or no?
yeah.
Okay. So it was this close to not being a fantasy. If you had what you wanted, it wouldn't have been a fantasy, correct?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Okay. So why do you have a fantasy about a 6-year? Like, what's appealing about a 6-year-old? Because that's half the age that you're even attracted to.
don't have a good answer for that either, you know? I just like I guess the wrongness of it is exciting to me.
Okay, but there is a wrongness about having sex in a public bathroom. There's a wrongness about, you know, having sex in your girlfriend's father's bed. There's a wrongness about that.
Yeah.
So those could be wrong, but they're not illegal. So what is about this 6-year-old wrongness? Because everybody likes to do taboo shit deep down, you know? But my taboo shit doesn't involve people under the age of 18.
Well, good for you. I'm sure you have a happy life.
Great. So
Mine does. I'm sorry.
So, but what's appealing about the 6-year-old fantasy?
Well, I never had a chance to talk to anyone about this, but
Well, I'm here.
you know, there was a time back in college. I was back in college. I was 19, I think. I met this person. She went by the name of Chrissy. I doubt that was her real name. She said she was from Oklahoma. Yada yada yada. We started messaging on the internet, and she said she had a 6-year-old sister that was named Autumn, and asked if I could babysit for her and just on the internet, just keep her occupied, and just things started happening that were pretty lewd, I guess you could say. That's a good word for it.
You're good both in the shower. With the 6-year-old.
It just, yeah, I mean, it made my imagination go off like crazy.
So, you know, if you actually had the chance to babysit Autumn, it would have been your fault. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I do. But that whole thing was just a fabrication. I found out none of these people existed. It was just stories that they were telling me. And
so, who did you think was on the other end of that chatter?
I kept talking. I kept asking them is this for real? I don't understand this. And she's like, yeah, this is for real. And you know.
But see, it doesn't matter if it's fake or not, because I'm losing my shit here. Hold on. It doesn't matter if it's fake or not, because the fact is that fantasy is harmful to people. I noticed you have a very political oriented Instagram, and you know, whether I'm not going to get into a debate with you. We differ heavily on politics. I'll just tell you that.
All right.
But I noticed you posted stuff about the Capitol riots, and basically your argument is that ideology of thinking the election's rigged has led to bad things like the Capitol riots. That's what it seems like. So that ideology that you have about a 6-year-old, even if it's just a fantasy, you probably think the election be rigged as a fantasy, I'm not arguing with it. It's that fantasy can lead to harmful things, like the Capitol riot. You actually here to have sex with that 6-year-old, 13-year-old.
Yeah.
So harmful ideologies, in the end, manifest to reality. And one thing that we can agree on, that having sex with 6-year-olds and 13 is a harmful reality, or harmful ideology, yes or no?
Yes.
Right. So we also wanted to demonstrate on the 13-year-old for the 6-year-old. What were we hoping to teach the 6-year-old?
Well, you said that she was asking questions about sex, and you know.
Who cares? She's 6 years old. Every 6-year-old asks questions.
Okay.
But what did you want to demonstrate for her, and why?
I don't have any answer for that. There was, you know, my imagination was going one way, but you know, I wasn't expecting to ever meet her.
The 6-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay, but you were expecting to meet the 13-year-old, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand both of those are very illegal and just land you in jail for however long. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna get back into the chat. So do you look at girls? Yeah, I tell you the problem is actually putting that into practice. What do you mean? Well, I know better than to do something illegal, but I still have those thoughts. You don't know better. This still is illegal. I'm gonna let you know that it's still a felony, even if the girl. There is a harm in online flirting, like when you send nudes, when you ask for child porn. That still can mess up a kid for life.
Yeah.
So you have this fantasy. How many times have you masturbated to child porn?
It's on and off. It comes and goes. Like, I try to get rid of it, and then I end up downloading more.
Really, where do you find the child porn?
You just search for it.
Oh, like on
basically.
Google? Or do you go dark web? Or Twitter?
No, just Google.
Google? And so what websites did you find this child porn on?
You can go to Usenet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you download it yourself, or do people trade it with you?
I download it. I don't trade it with people.
So you don't trade with people on Instagram?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, so when's the first time you viewed child porn? Like, was it during high school, after high school?
That was during college, yeah.
During college. How do people know about your child porn addiction?
How do people know?
How many people know?
3. Well,
3 people.
6.
Are they in your dad?
No.
Okay. Who are these people that know about your child porn addiction?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? You have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Does she know you're here?
No.
Is she okay with you cheating?
We're polyamorous, and we're on a break. 2 things.
Okay. So, your girlfriend doesn't have a problem with your child porn addiction?
I mean, yeah, she would.
She would.
Like, if she knew I was here, she would.
But she doesn't have a problem with just on the internet.
She doesn't have a problem with me being a pedophile, right?
So you're a pedophile, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I said that.
Okay. So why do you think it's okay to just view child porn on the internet, but not okay to do it in person?
I don't know. I guess I feel like they've already been. Like, can I ask what's going to happen with these videos, please?
Well, since you're honest with us, we have no plans with them besides just filming it here, just for safety reasons. But you know, like I said, if you're dishonest, or if you were to be dishonest, we'd have to turn it with the police. But okay, so what was okay with you viewing child porn on the internet, but not doing it in person?
You know, it's a source of a lot of self-loathing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just started therapy this week, and I was hoping to maybe talk to her about it and work through some of these issues, but like, I haven't gotten to that point. I had 1 appointment so far, and I want to be a better person, but I just have this darkness in me that I don't know what to do. I'm desperate for some help, and I just turned 39 in January.
You had 20 years to get help.
You understand what? Have you ever heard the term executive dysfunction? You know what that is?
No.
It's where you physically cannot complete a task. It can be a complex task, or it can be as simple as brushing your teeth. And part of that was seeking help.
But you should start therapy this week.
I did. My girlfriend has helped me get to the point where I can actually do that and get better, but like, I haven't been doing better for a long time. Like, my father committed suicide in 2013, and I've been blaming myself for that.
Why do you blame yourself?
Well, I figured that maybe he found out and he didn't want to live with me anymore or something.
Would you blame him?
Well, fucking no. And that just eats me up, okay?
How do you think he found out?
I don't know if he did. He may have had his own reasons, and in hindsight it looked like he was saying goodbye to people. Like he had been planning this for a long time. You know, I just, like, his father had dementia, and I don't think he wanted to go through that either. I think he felt himself slipping, but he may have found out, and that thought makes me just hate myself.
Okay, but you still, so you think that could be the reason, but 6 years later you're still doing the same thing. So clearly it's but you have the victim mentality. I understand. I don't know what's wrong with you. Well, shit like this is unexplainable. I don't know what's wrong with you, but you have that victim mentality. What do you mean you can't get help? What do you mean you can't call a psychiatrist? What do you mean you can't just not do child porn? You said you like bitches. You have got a girlfriend you can fuck. You're polyamorous. You have other bitches you can fuck. So why? It just doesn't seem necessary that you do this. But do you like children more than adults?
No.
You like adults more than children?
I like them about the same.
You like them about the same? Yeah. So if you do one's illegal and you've been watching child porn for at least 17 years, that's insane. I'm 20. You've been watching child porn for my whole life. You open up the computer and look at someone my age getting fucked, or someone my age at the time getting fucked probably. How old? Have you seen toddler porn before? Yes or no?
Have I seen what?
Toddler porn before, yes or no? No? Who's the youngest, you think? 7, 8?
Probably 6.
6 years old.
Yeah.
Toddler's like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Year after being a toddler, 6 years old. That's not a fantasy. Where do you think these kids that you see on the screen, where do you think they come from? They come from being trafficked.
Yeah.
They come from being kidnapped. The same shit. They come from being kidnapped, stolen. They come from being abused. So it's not a fantasy.
I'm aware.
You're buying into the market. Does it cost money to download child porn?
Not usually.
Have you paid to see child porn before? Yes or no?
No.
No. But you still somehow they get money off of your view and download.
Yeah, they must.
They have to.
They must.
There wouldn't be a market if people like you wouldn't watch. There wouldn't be a market for it. Just like if simps didn't get OnlyFans, if these pussy ass men weren't throwing money at these dumbass bitches to see them naked, then there'd be no OnlyFans. If you didn't buy into that, there would be child abuse would go down exponentially. It doesn't matter how much the government tries to crack down on child abuse. It doesn't matter how much. The main people contributing it to child abuse are people like you. You have so many victims. So you have 20 years worth of victims. 20 years. You've been destroying kids' lives for my lifetime. Because these people that make the child porn, they're sociopaths. All they care about is money. They need a reason to do it. You know what I mean? Their motivation is people like you that'll buy into it. And your girlfriend for being complacent, that's fucked up. Your girlfriend's a lot to blame too. Not for your actions, but she needs to blame herself too for allowing it, for knowing what's happening.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about having kids?
No.
What is part
of at one time, a long, long time ago, I guess I thought about having kids, but I just don't want to. Because I don't want to tempt myself, and here I am in this room.
Tempt yourself. Yeah. Do you think you could potentially have sex with your kids?
I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't want to do that. Ever.
That's fucked up, man.
I agree with you. There's nothing you said that I haven't agreed with.
So you also mentioned consent to a 13-year-old, to a 6-year-old. Can a 6-year-old consent?
Not legally, no.
Not legal. Do you think they could consent? Like, do you think they can make the decision to say yes or no?
No.
Legal or illegal?
No.
Okay. Do you think a 13-year-old can make that decision?
I don't know, but I would say just no.
Right. There's definitely maybe outliers, but it's a very small chance. I would say more often than not, they don't know what they're doing versus they do. Yes or no?
They don't know.
Exactly. You go. So you also brought up anime porn. Is it, what do you call this, hentai?
Yeah.
So so you have a hentai fetish. Why are you trying to introduce hentai to a 6-year-old or 13-year-old?
I was just trying to explain the concept of fetishes.
Oh, fetishes. Yeah, you kind of gave them a biology lesson. Do you think of anything else? I don't know. Do you look at porn ever? How much child porn do you have on your phone right now?
I don't have any child porn on my phone.
What happened? You deleted it?
I don't keep it on my phone.
Where do you keep it?
It's at home.
It's at home on the computer.
Yeah.
Well, since we're being pretty open about sexuality, why don't we talk more about it and dive right in? What's something that really turns you on? You can tell me a fetish and I can tell you one. If you are up for that is, I don't know what a fetish is, LOL. Ooh, I get to teach you about fetishes. This will be fun. One example that you already told me is that you like older guys. That's technically a fetish. It's a type of chronophilia, which means you experience sexual attraction to, I'm a little bit out of order. Sexual attraction to what's chronophilia?
A sexual attraction to a certain age range of people.
Okay.
Like based on age.
Yes. So you also wanted to introduce squirting to a 16-year-old.
Oh.
Or I'm sorry, 13.
Yes.
What was going to turn you on about a 13-year-old squirting to you?
The same thing that anything involving it would. Like, I don't understand the question.
Then you also literally say right here, fuck health class. I'm going to give you an actual sexual education. Cool? Why should you be giving a 13-year-old and a 6-year-old actual sexual education?
You think the sexual education classes in this country are adequate for anyone?
I'm not the one that should be speaking about that. You should be. So I'm going to give you an actual sexual education. Cool? So, but it doesn't matter. Like, why would a 13-year-old need to be knowing about sexual education? Don't you think they should still have their innocence in childhood?
I guess. You know.
You sent a picture of this hentai pussy diagram right here. So basically your vulva is all the outside parts of your pussy, the vagina is all internal. The only part of your vagina that you can actually see, like in a mirror, is a very opening called the intruitus. Which is, oh. Then you write a 3-paragraph essay on